Hey guys, Alex here from alexfergus.com. Behind me I've got the Hive Max from BLUblox. Now this is a red light therapy panel and it's from a company that do make some very good blue light blocking glasses. With the whole red light therapy craze happening at the moment, I guess a lot of these companies that are already reaching out to biohackers and people who are passionate about optimizing health, it does make sense for them to dip their toes into the red light therapy space. I think that's what BLUblox have done here. When we look at this panel, there's nothing really extraordinary from a design point of view. There's no real novel or revolutionary features or anything like that. In fact, it's all rather plain and boring. And I think that sort of shows that, yeah, BLUblox have sort of added this on, and I'm sure they'll do well and get some sales, and I do know that this technology and these lights work really good. So it's not like they're misleading customers or anything like that. But after testing this panel and using it for a while, and with all my meters and gizmos and gadgets that I use, and also all the panels that I have tested over the years, I can comfortably say that you're actually better off buying a different red light therapy panel if you want more bang for your buck. Anyway, now that I've mentioned that, you probably don't have to watch the rest of the video, but if you do want to know more about this panel, then firstly, I will be publishing my deep dive review, which will be out very soon, so be sure to hit subscribe. In the meantime, in this short and sharp mini review, what I want to do is touch on the key points. So, what do you need to know about this panel? Well, it's got 200 5-watt LEDs. These LEDs are actually dual chip, meaning that one little bulb here emits both red light and near infrared light, which is pretty neat. We don't see that in many panels these days. I did mention 5-watt LEDs, and that may have got you a little bit excited, but I can say that the power irradiance numbers are quite low. In fact, I had a peak power reading of only 41 milliwatts over centimeter squared. That's less than half what I'm seeing in some of these new panels hitting the market here in 2021. So yeah, a big disappointment, and more reason that the whole 3-watt versus 5-watt LED things doesn't matter and shouldn't influence your decision making when you're buying a red light therapy panel. What else do you need to know? Well, like I said, design wise, nothing really special going on here. It does allow you to clip another panel on top for modular capability, but you can't connect them all up and control them all from one control panel, so that is a bit of a bummer. The LEDs, like I said, weren't putting out great wattage figures. There was no flicker though, so that is good. The wavelengths did line up with what was marketed, and those wavelengths are 660 and 850, so that is also good. Unfortunately though, there was a little bit of EMF in the magnetic range, numbers that weren't exceedingly high, but were still in that, hey, this ain't ideal range, so not great there. Sound wise, it is one of the louder panels I've tested, coming in over 60 decibels. There's nothing wrong with the sound it makes. It's not a stressful or irritating sound, but it is a little bit noisier. So that is a bit of a bummer. Included accessories, all your basic stuff, some goggles, some hooks, a pulley system. Unfortunately though, there's no manual. Instead, you just get a link telling you where you can download the manual. So yeah, that is another blow. The control unit on this panel is rather basic, but I kind of like it. It does what it needs to do. It's simple to use. There's no confusing buttons or trying to figure things out. It works really good, though like I said, it is quite basic. Unfortunately though, this panel only has a 1-year warranty and a 30-day trial period, so those are probably the lowest numbers I've seen this year when I've tested all my red light therapy panels, so that is a blow. Oh, what about price? Well, it actually sells for over $1,000, but BLUblox have given me a discount code. That code is ALEX, A-L-E-X, and that saves 15% off this panel. It brings the price down to about $900. Even better, BLUblox do free international shipping with this panel. So $900, you can get a 200 LED body light panel, which is good price. The downsides though, like I said, lower radiance, 1-year warranty, a little bit of EMF, nothing really special in the box, nothing really special with the design or control panel. So those are my thoughts. Like I said, check out my upcoming full deep dive review where I go into this panel in a lot more detail, and also be sure to check out my upcoming comparison series where I compare this panel and many others to all the panels on the market, and we try to find out the best panel for your needs. Until then, give me a thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, check out the links below. I've got data sheets, I've got heaps of videos, I've got heaps of articles on red light therapy, but if you have a question, just leave them and I'll do my best to answer them. See you soon.